I am the Facilitator MD. Welcome back. Today, we're going to share with you a couple conversations that we had with random strangers on the street. People asked me, what's the premise of this channel? What's the purpose of your videos? Honestly, what I'm trying to do is to facilitate conversations, i.e., the Facilitator MD. A lot of what we'll be talking about is going to be based on what people want to talk about. So here is a two-part video where we start picking people's brains about what they think. Simple, everyday things. Subscribe below, hit the notification bell, comment and share.
Hi, I'm Marjorie Dick Stewart. I'm with Coldwell Banker Realty in DC. My phone number is 240-731-8079. Had to throw that in there, and happy to answer all your questions.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am the Facilitator MD. We are here in Friendship Heights, right at the DC Maryland border. It's a beautiful day, no masks. We are out, and we are just going to share some thoughts with you. So give us something that you think people should be talking more about, more openly about, that we're not talking about. Help us begin this discourse.
So I thought about it for a minute, and I'm just going to say that we need to be talking with our kids more about kindness and the importance of being kind, and the importance of other people that we see, that we come into, that are in our lives. And we need to talk more with our kids about the importance of giving. And it's okay to give and give and give and not get anything in return. And I would really like to see more of that, and thank you for asking. I'm seeing that kindness is becoming a scarcity, generally. I know that I'm in the real estate business, and I know that everyone is stressed out. You know, you notice there's a pandemic, and there's a war, and there's all kinds of stuff going on, and politics and global warming, and everyone is so stressed out. And I've caught myself doing it also. You know, you're in a moment and you're thinking about something horrible, and somebody shows up in your face and you go, "Rrr." Just think for a second, and I'm doing the same thing, and just chill out and think about, am I being kind to this other person? And a lot of it is, look around, like we're out here with a bunch of people, and you've got these great kids that look really well behaved, and then you see some others that their kids don't know this. I mean, I listen to some of the comments that people make, and my eyes pop out of my head, the way some kids talk to their parents. I mean, I have the perfect child who would never, ever, ever speak to me that way, but we always talked about kindness. It's not about right now. It's about always.
Why? Because I could see a lot of young people. A lot of young people would say, but, you know, why?
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 I don't know. Do you want people talking to you the way you're talking to me? Do you really want somebody talking to you that way, what just came out of your mouth? I just see that my parents taught me that. I taught my kid that. And I would like to see a lot more parents around here talk to their kids this way, about treat people the way that you want to be treated. And like I said, I'm guilty just like everybody else is. Have a bad moment, something comes out of my mouth, but I think about it, and we should all just think about it more.
It sounds like what you're saying is that people just need to be more humane.
There you go. It's more than that. I'm talking about not just being kind, but everybody wants something. Like somebody comes up to my table and they're like, well, what are you selling? I'm not selling anything. I'm raising awareness. Just raising awareness, you know. Just understand that nobody has to give you something for you to give something to them. I'm giving something away at my table. Someone says to me, well, why are you giving it? Where did it come from? Just because I feel like giving it. Don't throw that out to somebody else. Throw out something else that's nice. Like someone said something nasty to me the other day, and a very smart friend of mine said to me, Marjorie, you just say, I'm sorry you feel that way, and I hope that you can find peace.
Oh, I like that.
And I'm just saying, I'm practicing that, and I hope that other people are going to start doing that as well.
What should we be talking about that people aren't talking about?
I would say the importance of family. There's no sense of family anymore. The family doesn't really get together anymore like the old, back in the old ways. So I feel like we need to bring that back.
Do you have that type of family interaction in your family?
Yes, I do.
And you think that
A
is...
lot of my friends don't.
And so what we want to know is, what is the advantage of having more family interaction as opposed to your friends who do not have that family interaction? Why should they have it?
So studies show when you don't have like a traditional family unit, you're more likely to go to prison, right? You're more likely to have like social anxiety, and you're more likely to have all these like different issues. So I'm all for pushing family and having that family unit.
So lastly, I got to push back a little bit and say, I look on social media and people are talking about all the time, oh, I have this issue with my family, this issue with my father, with my mother, with my brother, and people putting all these things out as though family is stress. So what do you say to those people who are trying to say, oh, family is stress?
Well, my family is not stressed. How would I say? If your family is so stressful, then you can find family in friendships, I would say. Yeah, you can find family and friendships to a certain extent, but I do think it is important to have that traditional, family.
So if you can't find family in your house because can
you find it with friends?
Find it with friends, colleagues.
Yes. Because a lot of my friends, they come over to my house and they're like family, and they, mingle with my family. So yes.
And if we were to drop some pixie dust right now, and 70% of people in the United States had more interaction with their family, ate dinner with their family, had Sunday cooked meals with their family, how would society change?
I think that people wouldn't be crazy, right? I think that so many people have so many different issues because they're not talking, they're not networking with people, they're sitting in the room. I think that a lot of parents today too are not networking with their kids. They're letting TikTok or YouTube raise their kids. So I feel like it's important.
Tell me about your day, how'd it go, and tell me what would make this weekend the best weekend ever. Any answer will do.
Oh, well, my day went good. I had a good day at work. You know what I'm saying? Helping customers out. But the best day, I'd say probably chill out with the family and the kids.
What do you do at work?
I work in the garden center. I'm a garden associate.
Okay, you said a garden associate?
No, garden with flowers, mulch.
A garden?
Yeah,
you a gardener? Look at you. Okay, so you know how to plant seeds and tell people how to grow their optimal floral arrangements.
There you go. Yeah, all that. Yeah.
You see, this is where you should never judge a book by its cover. First of all, I wouldn't even really know what a gardener really looked like. So I don't really know what I'm talking about, because it's not like I could say, well, I've never met a gardener before, but you're a gardener. So real quick, what's the best part about being a gardener?
Oh, I say all the different types of flowers that you get to engage with. All flowers is different. Like the perennials, cactus, all types of plants that I deal with every day. So it's all about the different type of flowers that you deal with, and different soils too.
So if I want a bush that's going to give me privacy in my backyard, and I need it to grow real quick, like I need it to grow from 2 feet to 10 feet in a week, which bush should I buy?
A mom bush. Yeah, they nice. So they get 18 feet. So most people use them to block out people of their yards at home.
You said a MOM bush?
Yeah, yep. And to get real tall, so they use them to block out privacy of their homes for cookouts and stuff like that.
A mom bush.
Yep. Instead of buying a gate, the trees, you can buy 10 of them. They grow really high.
Are they cheap?
Some of them are.
All right. Yeah. All right, man. Well, I know you got to go, but I have more gardening questions. My last question is, what do most people, when they come looking for gardening help,
what are they wrong about the most? You know, because nowadays everybody thinks that they're professional. They watch a YouTube video, they watch an Instagram video, and they think they know. So give me an example of something common where people come in and they're like, well, I know this and I know that, and you're like, nah, that's absolutely wrong.
I say the type of soil that they use, because they always come back with their the plants, and the plants be dead because how they use the wrong soil. So the plants, so they got the right to bring the plant back and return it, but it's the wrong soil that they use, and the plant dies like in a week.
So dirt ain't dirt?
Nah, no. Some dirt is organic dirt, and some dirt got chemicals in it that will help the fruits and the veggies to grow.
Is there a way I can like smear dirt on my shirt and figure out what type of dirt it is? Like how do I know what kind of dirt I'm dealing with unless I have you on my side? Without having you as my co-pilot, how do I know what kind of dirt I'm dealing with? Because for me, dirt is dirt.
Yeah, it is though. But some of them, some dirt they add different chemicals in it that will help the plants grow. So yeah, you can just rub it on you and everything, but it's not gonna hurt you or nothing because it's all for the plants and everything. So yeah, it is regular dirt. They just add statue calcium in and they help the plants grow. The roots be strong, you know. That about it. But yeah, it is dirt.
You got a card or something? Because I got a lot of dirt. Nah, okay, all right. Well, anyway.
I'll get a card.
All right, well, I appreciate it, and I think everybody needs to be very respectful and really needs to appreciate this man because, number one, when was the last time you were able to speak to a gardener, right, who was able to break down different types of dirt?
Oh, man.
I bet at Sunday dinner, you have people just with their heads just smoked with all this dirt information, right?
All day long, yeah, right. That's why sometimes I be trying to get on the train without wearing my hat because people be asking me, you work at Home Depot? Can I help you with something? I'm like, I mean, can you tell me something before I go to Home Depot tomorrow? So I try to, but anyway, they would see it on my shirt. So some of them just ask questions on the train and all that.
And unlike most, let me not say most, unlike many I see working at Home Depot, you seem like a dude that if I get to ask you about gardening, you will actually know how to help me.
Yeah,
right?
that's my job.
There are some individuals that I've been to Home Depot and I've said, you know, sir, I have a screw and I'm wondering if you can assist me, and he or she will look at me crazy and say, you know, well, give me the screw, let me look at it, and they're looking up on their phone the same YouTube video I was looking at. Right. So I think Home Depot needs to be extremely, extremely happy that they have you working for them because you're a champion. You're a dirt man champion.
I appreciate that, bro.
All right, man. Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.